Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the only thing that has tripled under our government is Canada's AAA credit rating. Now,
inflation in Canada has gone down and has become relatively stable for the past 4 months, and that's good news. But we do understand that Canadians are still struggling, and that is why we have acted responsibly and in a caring fashion fiscally.
So she tells Canadians that they've never had it so good.
Wow.
She's out of touch and Canadians are out of money. One of the reasons is the rising cost of fuel. Home heating bills are up 77% in Newfoundland and Labrador. Similar increases across the Atlantic, and Northern Ontario will get hit hard because of oil heating. And yet the government wants to triple the carbon tax to punish people further. This after the tax failed to reduce emissions or hit targets to fight climate change. Instead of hitting Canadians with more punishing taxes, why don't they give Canadians relief so they can keep the heat on?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, you know who is broke in Canada today? Anyone who actually listened to the Conservative leader in the spring and followed his advice and invested in crypto. Canadians who did that would have lost at least 65% of their life savings. Many of them would be completely wiped out. It's time for the Conservative leader to take responsibility, to renounce this reckless advice, and to apologize to the Canadians.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Vice, this is the minister who advised Canadians that there would be deflation rather than inflation.
Right.
Her government said inflation and interest rates would stay low for decades, so that they should borrow up a storm. And her most recent advice is that Canadians should pay their $6,000 home heating bills by canceling their $13 Disney subscription. That's the advice we're getting from the Finance Minister. No wonder we have 40-year highs in inflation. Why won't the government reverse its inflationary taxes so that Canadians can afford to live?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the Conservative leader lives in a 19-room government mansion, rent and mortgage free. This mansion comes with a chef and a driveway where his chauffeur can wait to pick him up.
Wow. Rosedale League. Order. 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 The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister from the top, please.
From the top. Mr. Speaker, the Conservative leader lives in a 19-room government mansion, rent and mortgage free. The mansion comes with a chef and a driveway where his chauffeur can wait to pick him up. Now, all of these privileges are a recognition of the essential role of the official opposition. But with this privilege comes responsibility. And that responsibility
I'm not getting any sound here.
Not giving advice. It's time for the Conservative leader today to apologize for this reckless advice.